Hey guys, it's me Eric, and am I the only one who remembers Bendy in Nightmare Run? You guys have definitely seen Corey Kenshin play it. You guys have definitely seen Kyle Allen music. 100%. I used to watch this guy's music all the time. Fazbear Frights, banger. Lights Off, or Lights On, I think. Banger, bro. He dropped everyday bangers, bro. 40 million views. If you guys don't know what Bendy Nightmare Run is, it was basically a mobile Bendy game about canonically Bendy falling asleep and having nightmares of of inanimate objects trying to chase him and kill him, basically.
Hi, you want to play Bendy in Nightmare Run, but this error suddenly shows up. Don't worry, Bendy Run isn't gone forever. Check the link in the comments and play. It may not be the final version of the game, but still, it's awesome. Please like and subscribe for.
Alright, well, if you guys don't know why it was canceled or something, or at least taken down, was because of the company or something. Jojo Studios and another company got into a little bit of a fight, and not too long after it came out, they took it down. I actually had this game, but I didn't play it enough to play the second episode. I finished the first episode, but I didn't get to play the second episode. Also, my auntie was an instigator, and she knows that Bendy is like bad, like not for my age. Not back then when it came out and I used to play it, I was really young, and I was a horror fan. Like, I used to watch those FNAF animations, Gabe's World, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I'm not gonna even bother going to the App Store to see, because it's not there anymore. Because of the company or something. But just calling out to the fans who remember. Now, let's go to Google real quick and see why that is. I gotta change my wallpaper. Bendy. Mommy! Why did Bendy and Nightmare Run delete? I don't know. Financial issues, server costs, and a lawsuit involving game developers and merchandise partner. According to Bendy Wickham fandom page, the game has also reportedly poorly made and has issues with its back. When I was a kid, I didn't really care. It was just a Bendy game that everybody loved and adored. This was a masterpiece in my opinion. And I don't know if Jojo Studios isn't allowed to use the characters in this game, as in, like, the enemies, treasure chests, and stuff. I don't know. I think they own the rights to them. If they don't, then it would make sense why they made references to the character, like Bendy Secrets of the Machine, or in Bendy and the Ink Machine, when you're leaving, like in Chapter 5, when you go to big, ginormous ink machine, like when you go, like, through this, like, puddle, like this ginormous puddle or lake, whatever, and next, in a hand, you'll see the treasure chest guy, but he's dead. I think that's symbolizing that they're no longer working with this company. I also was a diehard Bendy fan when I was like young. And I hate when people get this confused. I'm not talking about the beginning of the channel. That was literally just a phase. Before, I was a diehard FNAF fan, and then before diehard FNAF, Bendy. It's like a loop. First ever since the day I was born, not since the day I was born, but the first horror franchise was Bendy. I mean, I was into a lot of scary and horror-based things. Bendy was the first one. Then I got introduced to Five Nights at Freddy's by my cousin Cole, who I'm subscribed to. His real name isn't Cole. That's just his YouTube channel name. And then in 2022, on my birthday, I made a YouTube channel with my cousin called Jeff and Glam Rock Freddy. It was about Freddy because it was in my Five Nights at Freddy's stage. Then in 2023, he deleted that channel because he was into soccer and he didn't want the channel anymore without my permission. Even though he was recording it on his device, he deleted it without my permission. Like I was saying, he deleted it without my permission, and I was devastated for a few months. I even got so mad that I caught him off guard, and when he was laying down on the bed, right, stomach down, I went over to his side, and you know that one scene in the Spider-Verse where Kingpin slams with his hands on Spider-Man? Basically that, but yeah, I did that. He got hurt really bad. I was just so mad. Anyway, I'm off topic. Oh yeah, and then in 2024, I restarted all over again on my channel. Oh wait, I forgot about Bowser is King. That was another channel that it had based on Bowser and his sidekick Red Shell. It was a Koopa with the red shell with wings. Anyways, I'm not doing my YouTube channel origin stuff, but Bendy and Nightmare Run was an absolute masterpiece. I wish it stayed, if I'm being honest. This is the Bendy Run app. What? You're telling me Bendy and Run is gone forever? Yeah, guys. This video is nothing more just to remind you guys that this game existed and it was peak. And I may have dropped a little bit of lore on my YouTube backstory. Bye. Also, it was before I knew Thomas Puppet and before I knew Caden, Wacky Artist. I met both of them in 2023, late or middle, give or take. I had my first YouTube channels way before them. Whatever. Bye.